So most guys, when they're going into qualification, right, they're like, first of all, they've got qualification written down like some routine, and they say something like, tell me 3 interesting things about yourself that make you unique. Now, I ask you, if you were at a party with like mutual friends, and he's like, oh, this is my bro Dave, you're like, hey Dave, how's it going? And Dave's like, so tell me 3 interesting things about yourself that make you unique. You'd be like, who the fuck is this douchebag? That's a really weird way to speak to people. Like, people don't speak like that normally. So any qualification routine that's something like that, not going to work. So the way that the place that most guys are coming from, in my experience anyway, is from here. They go, right, so at the beginning of the interaction, I'm obviously here, right? I'm at this is like value or whatever, right? I'm worthless and pathetic, right? And I'm a 0. And the girl, of course, because she's so beautiful, is right here at 100. And my job, right? I need to get her to invest. I need to get her to, become attracted to me. I need to drag her down, right? I need to dent her self-esteem. Yeah. I need to, question herself, and by negging. And at the same time, I need to raise my value, right? By saying cool stuff, by DHVing, by proving how awesome I am. And that, when we get to like equal, or when she's a bit below me, then it's okay to ask for a number or say that I'm interested. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty shitty way of viewing yourself and your own self-worth. For me, the way I arrive at the interaction and why qualification just happens naturally without me having to think about it and do stuff is because I arrive in the interaction here. Not because, I'm not saying, by the way, that, oh, she's down here because I'm better than her. Like I'm better than women. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying I start the interaction up here. Why? Because I know my own value. I'm aware of it. And my own value, why I'm up here, is based on the things that I've achieved, who I am as a person, what my core values are, all the things that I've gone through, all the struggles that I faced and come out the other side, all the things I want to be, all my goals, right? All of that stuff. You guys know all of that stuff for yourself, right? Unless you're suffering from like serious amnesia, you should, right? So you're coming to the interaction knowing all of that. That's why you're there. She's here. Why? Again, not because you're better than her, but because you don't know any of that about her. She hasn't told you any of it. All she's done is be attractive to you, right? Okay, that's good. That gets you to be interested enough to want to have the conversation, to find out about her. But the rest of this, to me, is very simple. All I'm doing once I'm there, once I've expressed, right, how I feel in that moment, how she's making me feel, right, what about her I'm interested in, why I want to have this conversation, right, opening. From that point, the interaction, everything, all the stuff in qualification is real simple. It's giving her the space to allow her to tell me all the cool stuff about herself that would make her go from here to here. That would make me feel like, wow, actually, I wasn't expecting you to have all this real cool stuff. And a lot of it we share, and a lot of it I'm real interested in, and boom, you're up here. Or not. Or disappoint me by not having anything cool about her, in which case I end the interaction, bid her a good day, and leave. And that's something most guys are just not willing to do, to walk away, because they're so focused on what's the next step and how do I get this number, how do I get this outcome. So what I'd like to encourage you guys to do is dispense with anything that is implanting those limiting beliefs in your mind, that's telling you that you're not enough and you need to prove yourself to other people, that's telling you to repress who you really are and not express it for fear of being judged, and go out, be that billionaire, and focus your self-development journey on the question, how in this moment can I express who I really am as authentically as possible?